You clicked because you want to know the real story behind Liu Yuning's so-called tragic divorce, and I promise, by the end of this video, you'll know the full story. So let's rewind to March 27th, 2023. That day, Chinese paparazzi and a well-known blogger dropped a bombshell. Liu Yuning, China's rising star in both acting and music, had allegedly been married back in April 2012 and divorced in December 2013. And that's not all. The blogger even posted photos not just of Liu's alleged ex-wife, but also of a young child, claiming this was his daughter from that marriage. The internet exploded. Speculations flew. Accusations piled up. But within just 2 hours, that's right, 2 hours, Liu Yuning responded. And not with a PR statement or a manager's note, no. He went live, right then and there. Still in full hair and costume for the drama he was filming, he looked directly into the camera and said, "I, Liu Yuning, was married once. Of course, I am now divorced, and I have no children." He explained that he hasn't had any contact with his ex-wife since their separation, and he expressed deep regret. Not for being married, but for how this scandal might be affecting her life now. In his own words, he said, "I'm very, very sorry to her for the trouble." And what really pushed him over the edge? The fact that the paparazzi exposed private pictures, not only of his ex-wife, but of her child, a minor who is not related to him at all. On the live, he continued and said, "You can hate me, you can look down on me, but what you can't do is put up photos of ordinary people and minors on the internet. That is quite inhumane." He went on to say, "They are living their own lives with their child. I cannot just because I'm a public figure inconvenience them. The people who know them, the people around them surely also know her child. Whoever did this is a monster." And he didn't stop there. Liu made it crystal clear. His past marriage wasn't some big secret. He didn't hide it because he was ashamed. He just didn't think it was necessary to announce it to the public. Why? Because the marriage happened years before his fame, before his 2018 debut, and his ex-wife is a private person who did not sign up for public scrutiny. He said, "She didn't get the benefits of me being an artiste, so there is no reason for her to bear the pressure from public opinion." And because of that, to protect her, not himself, Liu said he stayed quiet. But now that things have gone too far, he's ready to take action. He vowed to pursue legal justice against the paparazzi. Not for himself, he said, but for her. For the innocent people being dragged into the mud. And honestly, the way he handled it was a masterclass in damage control and human decency. He didn't deny anything. He didn't blame anyone else. He admitted the facts, apologized to the person who mattered, and went on offense against those who crossed the line. And the internet noticed. Let's talk reactions, because the fans and netizens had a lot to say. One person wrote, "He did it right. Those tabloid reporters are awful for revealing photos of non-celebrities, plus a kid at that." Another said, "That's really awesome. I love that he's unapologetic about his past. Obviously, there's nothing to be sorry about, but some celebs will randomly apologize to appease fans. He's also really straightforward and cut right into the issue. Don't know him, but definitely wish him well." Someone else shared, "I am not a big fan of his acting. His singing is great, but I got a lot for him for addressing this so quickly. I hate when C actors are always hiding from their past behind denials and threats of lawsuits. He came out in LTE speed to put the record straight. Good for him." And another comment read, "I've actually never seen him in a drama. I've seen him in some singing variety shows like Our Song where he pairs up with a more senior singer to compete. His singing is great. I respect him a lot for responding to this and not sugarcoating anything. There's nothing wrong with being married. It is unnecessary for the tabloid to show pictures of his ex-wife, who has obviously moved on and started her own family. These tabloids seriously have no soul." And honestly, that last line says it all. These tabloids seriously have no soul. No matter what you think about Liu Yuning's past, one thing is clear. The guy handled a deeply personal attack with honesty, class, and courage. He didn't run. He didn't play the victim. He stepped up. And in an industry where silence and denial are the norm, that's rare. Very rare. Honestly, Liu Yuning has earned my full respect for how he handled this whole situation. He didn't sit back and let the tabloids twist the truth or control the narrative of his own life. Instead, he faced the rumors head-on, going live within just a few hours to clear the air and, more importantly, to protect his ex-wife and her family. What really stood out to me was how he wasn't just defending himself, he was defending them, even though he hasn't been in contact with them for years. That takes a lot of integrity. And seriously, what those tabloids did was way out of line. Posting photos of a private woman and a child, and falsely claiming that the child is his, is not only reckless, it's dangerous. These are people who aren't in the spotlight, who never asked for that kind of exposure. If more celebrities had the courage to speak out like Liu Yuning did, maybe these tabloids wouldn't feel so bold to spread lies and drag innocent people into their mess. In a world where so many stars stay silent or hide behind PR teams, Liu Yuning showed what real responsibility looks like. So now you know the full story. Every detail, every quote, every reaction. What do you think? Was Liu Yuning right to stay silent about his past until now? Did he do the right thing by speaking up so fast? And how far is too far when it comes to digging into a celebrity's personal life? Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. If you found this video respectful, informative, and real, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories just like this one. Until next time, stay kind and respect people's privacy.
这是第一次说，也是最后一次说。首先呢，我刘宇宁曾经结过婚，当然也离婚了。然后呢，没有孩子，跟之前也没有联系。今天呢，因为我的原因，让他和他现在的孩子暴露在大众面前，我非常抱歉，对不起。对不起，非常非常抱歉，因为我的原因，我是公众人物，毋庸置疑，大家可以评头论足，可以无论如何去窥探我的任何事情，但是我对于他，我要说一声抱歉，打扰他的生活。这是第一点。第二点，我觉得是这样的，就是无论这个网络上有多少人看不惯我或者黑我也好，你有什么能耐你就黑我就好了嘛，啊，你可以不爽，你可以看不起，你就冲着我来就行了，你干嘛就是去伤害一个普通的一个素人，一个踏踏实实过日子的人呢？我没明白。然后呢，某些人呢打着这个法律的一个擦边球，然后呢就是博流量也好，博关注也好，但是你伤害的是一个普通人和一个未成年的孩子。我觉得无论从道德上，从法律上，这个有点过了。就是你可以黑我，你可以任何的事儿都可以，但是你不能把一个普通人和一个未成年人的照片给我放到网上去，我觉得这件事儿做的挺不是人。